What's up guys, CWpoke here, back with another episode of VGC 2015 Nationals Practice, where we climb on the Battle Spot ladder and practice for the upcoming US Nationals Championships, coming up in just about 2 weeks I think from this video, so very soon. And yeah, today we're going to be going with the same exact team as yesterday. I did quite enjoy it, and I did a couple practice matches earlier today and had some really good wins, some really fun matches that I did wish I was able to record, but I was just trying to practice at that moment. But now we have a rating of 1596, so we're climbing up the ladder ever so slowly but surely, I guess, so you know, better than going down. And yeah, we're going to try it out. Now, some quick updates on the stream. Hopefully, I am hoping very soon, as I drop my stylus, that I will be getting a capture card, or rather I will be ordering a capture card fairly soon, as we find Hatara from Spain with a rating of 1595. Not bad, not bad. As Hatara has a Terrakion, Landorus Therian, Thundurus, Bisharp, Charizard, and Raikou, so a pretty standard team. The Raikou is not the most common thing, but you know, it's definitely a viable Pokemon. So here I'm thinking, I definitely want to bring Cresselia on this matchup, but I'm going to have to kind of watch out for the Bisharp most importantly. So I don't want to quite lead with Landorus. If anything, you know, that Bisharp's probably going to be a lead expecting me to lead a Landorus. I'm thinking of, well, I don't want to bring Cresselia in the front either, also in case of a Landorus, or in case of that Bisharp. So let's see, I think Thundurus would be a really strong lead here, so what can Thundurus not really handle? Thundurus won't really like to be up against Terrakion or Raikou, or even Bisharp. I would bring Charizard here, but I don't want to stare down a Landorus either, so maybe Sylveon. Although Sylveon doesn't like Bisharp either. This team is not too good at handling Bisharp now that I think about it. But Bisharp has seen a little bit as I click on the summary on accident. Daggone it. This is what I get for using the touchscreen. Yeah, so we're gonna go with Thundurus and Charizard for our leads. I'm thinking, I feel like Landorus is still really good to have in this matchup, and Cresselia as well. Venusaur is not really going to do a whole lot. It is going to be nice against the Landorus and the Terrakion, but not good enough. And Sylveon could be good here, but the Bisharp just, you know, presumably outspeeds and can one-shot it easily with the Iron Head. So I think we'll go with Cresselia here. I like that matchup. And hopefully, you know, this Bisharp isn't too much of a problem, but we're going to try our best to work around that Bisharp. Everything else I feel fairly confident about, so the main goal of this match, I think, is gonna be to get rid of that Bisharp and hopefully let Landorus and Cresselia sort of have their way with everyone else. So let's see, as he does lead Bisharp and Thundurus, so not a bad lead, as he got the double shiny swag. Not bad, not bad. So here come my Thundurus and Charizard. This is an okay matchup. He could go straight for the Thunderbolt and the Sucker Punch into Charizard, and that will easily take me out. So what do I want to do here? Well, let's see. Okay, so I have Landorus in the back, and I have Cresselia in the back. So I honestly want to just get damage off onto this Bisharp. But if he goes for the Protect right away, that would be kind of foolish of me to just empty target that slot. Okay, so Charizard, I don't know if I want Charizard to attack this turn. Although, no, wait, I may outspeed. No, I don't think I outspeed Thundurus, especially, yeah, I'm not a super fast Charizard. I don't believe I outspeed, but I might. Maybe I do. You know what? We're going to risk it, and we're going to go for it. We're going to Heat Wave, try and get some strong damage right off the bat. Actually, we're going to Overheat. We're going to Overheat the Thundurus slot, because I think he's going to Protect, if anything, on this Bisharp. We'll see, we'll see. This could go very wrong. If I'm really inaccurate with my speed tiers, hopefully we can pull through. As Drought's going to activate, take forever. Let's see, the sunlight is too harsh. Yes, the Bisharp does go for the Protect. So an Overheat, I think, should knock out this Thundurus. It's in the sun. It's a modest-natured one. It connects. Oh, and I'm faster. So we did get the speed calc right, which is good. That is good to know. And it takes it out cleanly. Yes, that is perfect. That is a fantastic start. So basically a free turn right there. I get one Pokemon down on his team, and I don't take any damage. I am looking good right now. And luckily, in the sun, a Heat Wave is still going to do a mighty fine amount of damage to this Charizard, as he does bring in the Landorus. So now we have a little bit of a problem here. So he's definitely going to go for the Rock Slide with Landorus. That's a given. He has to go for the Rock Slide. And because he brought it in like that, I'm going to assume it's Scarfed. Most Landoruses are always Scarfed. I think that's the safe assumption to make here. So the question is, do I want to Do I want to Hidden Power Ice this Landorus, or is it not really a threat? I feel like with Cresselia in the back, it's not much of a threat. And a Landorus in the back too. We can always get the Intimidate off. So I kind of want to Thunderbolt here. I think we'll Thunderbolt the Bisharp. He is... I don't think he's going to switch out, because otherwise he would switch into Landorus to take the Thunderbolt, but he obviously can't now. As I don't remember what he has in the back, but I don't think there's anything. Maybe the Raikou, but that's usually a lead, so I don't know if he'd bring that in the back. I kind of want to Protect here. Try and weaken down this Thundurus, or this Bisharp. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. I think we'll... no. Yes, we'll Protect, we'll Protect. We're running out of time. We're just going to go for the Protect here. Try not to overthink too much. I probably could have made a better play and switch into the Cresselia, but as he goes for the Sucker Punch onto Thunder, so yeah, probably a smarter move. Oh wait, no, that's a priority move, so of course he's going to go first. But now he's going to attack. Is this going to take out my Thundurus? Oh no, it connects. Am I going to flinch too if I even live? I don't think I'm going to live. Oh, I barely live. Okay. With a crit, wow. And I get the Thunderbolt off. Not bad. Okay, so we're good. We get some good damage off onto this Bisharp. I'm feeling a little confident about it now. I'm going to Thunder Wave the Bisharp just to get some extra damage off. I don't think this Charizard can survive a Landorus Rock Slide. I don't believe it's bulky enough to do so. After seeing how many times it's mattered, I do kind of want to consider training a Charizard that's bulky enough. A lot of people do when they get their Charizards. They'll EV them to survive a Rock Slide because it's such a common move that it gets hit with. I kind of want to go for the... I don't want to switch into Landorus because then I'm going to give it the Defiant boost. So I'm thinking about switching into Cresselia here. Or do I just sack Charizard? Oh man. Because he could go for the knockoff, the Rock Slide and the knockoff combo. I'm going to switch into Cresselia, risk it. Hopefully he goes for the Sucker Punch, just trying to go offensive. You know, because there is always that chance that he thinks I could live the Rock Slide, so he's going to go for a Sucker Punch as well. As Thunder Wave connects, does he go for the Sucker Punch though? Or better yet, he could be fully paralyzed. That's always a possibility. Okay, so he doesn't go for the Sucker Punch. He goes for the Rock Slide. It connects onto both targets. He probably went for the knockoff here, unfortunately. That is going to do a huge amount to my Cresselia, which is not good. Yes, he goes for the knockoff. So a very smart play on my opponent's end. Definitely should have read into that, but you know, didn't quite, as it's gonna live with an ever so slight amount. Oh, but Life Orb damage. I didn't think about Life Orb damage. So now it's out with the Rocky Helmet. That's good. Okay, so now we're in a pretty good spot. So I'm guessing it's probably a must that I bring the Landorus out. That way I can get an Intimidate on him. It would be nice if my Cresselia had a little bit more HP. I don't think it's going to live a Rock Slide. It could always miss. As he sends out the Charizard, which is perfect, because now we can just go for a Rock Slide of our own. I'm Scarfed as well. Hopefully we don't do any Speed type shenanigans and he lives, or he flinches me. But that could always happen. My Charizard in the back is not going to be able to do too much since, you know, he's got that Rock Slide pressure. It should take me out in one hit, especially if it turns into a single target. We're just going to fish for the Moonlight. Hope we can get a Moonlight off. I don't think there's a better play, to be honest. So we're going to hope to get a Moonlight, recover a ton of HP back. He protects with the Charizard. If Rock Slide misses, you know, we can get a Moonlight off and we'll be set. As Rock Slide goes off first, it connects onto their Landorus, so maybe I can flinch him as well. The chances are fairly good that this could play out in my favor. No, he goes for the Rock Slide and it connects. So unfortunately, we do not win that. Oh, it doesn't take me out though. Wow. And I don't flinch, so I get the Moonlight off. Wow, okay. Not bad, Cresselia. Not bad. Look at all this health back in the sun. Oh my gosh. Yes. As he's got the solar power. Oh yeah, he's losing HP because he didn't Mega Evolve. So we'll just go for the Rock Slide again. Now we can fairly safely go for the Ice Beam, I guess, onto Landorus. I don't think there's a need to Psychic here. I'd rather just get rid of this Landorus so my Charizard can see the light of day. Yeah, so he Mega Evolves into Charizard Y. It's not Charizard X. I should have possibly considered that. That can always be a tricky call if they get a Dragon Dance up. So Rock Slide connects again, hits both Pokemon. It's probably going to take out Charizard now that it lost some HP, as it does, and then Landorus is down to less than half. If I don't flinch and we get this Ice Beam off, we are set. As his Landorus flinches and we get the Ice Beam off. So Scarf Landorus here really putting in work, hitting those Rock Slides. Not bad at all. That was pretty good. Awesome, awesome. Also guys, I took your guys' advice in the last question of the day, which was, do you want to see 1 match or 2 matches per video? 2 of you guys said 2 matches, no one said 1 match. Not a super big poll, but the consensus seemed to be 2 matches, so since that was a very quick match, we are definitely going to go into a game 2 and see how it goes. So yeah, we'll try it. Now, if I ever have long matches, you know, I don't think I'll do 2 matches every single video. I don't want long drawn out videos. If it ever gets past like the 30-minute mark, I definitely will only do 1 match. So, you know, gonna always strive to be around 25 or less minutes. I don't want it to go too much longer than that, but we're gonna go into a second one. That only took 10 minutes. As communication was interrupted. No. Okay, we're back in it still. We didn't get DC'd, so we're good. But also guys, this reminds me, now is the time for today's question of the day, and I wanted to know, what is your guys' favorite archetype? If you don't know what that means, that is basically what is your favorite sort of team composition. Some examples are a Sun team, a Rain team, a Trick Room team, Tailwind, Good Stuffs, which is just sort of like all of the top Pokemon, Kangaskhan, Landorus, Thundurus, Bisharp, you know, just a lot of the big heavy hitters that are really popular. My personal favorite is definitely Trick Room. Trick Room has a special place in my heart. I love the strategy behind Trick Room. You just kind of scrap all the speed, and you just say, hey, you know, for 4 turns after this one activates, I am the fast one on the field. And I like that about Trick Room. As we meet Asutoro, I believe that's how you pronounce it, from Japan with a rating of 1634. He has a Zoroark, a Gallade, oh my goodness, a Honedge, I believe that is, a Sylveon, a Talonflame, and a Milotic. So that Honedge probably has Eviolite. I'm going to assume Eviolite here. Oh, now that Mega Gallade can be a problem. I ran into one of those not too long ago and got destroyed because I was not prepared. So I want to be a little safe about that, or a little careful about that. Here I'm thinking I definitely need to bring Charizard. I want to get a Sun boosted Overheat onto that Honedge. I think that'll still take it out even though it's Eviolite. I don't see it living that. So I think we're going to bring that today. Question is, do I want to bring that at the start? Maybe. I kind of want to lead Landorus here. I'll lead Landorus here. Do not go to the summary. Okay, that is a reminder to use the touchscreen. I'm kind of feeling double Genie lead here, actually. I want to bring Thundurus for that Milotic and Talonflame. Even for that Gallade to get the speed control and neuter that thing down. I definitely want to bring Charizard in the back. That Honedge could be a huge problem. Do I want to bring Venusaur for the Sylveon and the Milotic? That is the question. And it can get some good hits on every other Pokemon aside from Talonflame and Honedge. But at the same time, it's super weak to Talonflame. It's pretty weak to Gallade as well. It can't one-shot it, and it can come back and one-shot it as well with a Psychic type attack. Is Cresselia good in this matchup? I don't think it's too good here. I don't think it's too bad, but I'm a little worried about sleeping on this Sylveon, so I think I'm going to bring Venusaur. Mainly for the Sylveon and also for the Milotic, because, you know, Thundurus is good against Milotic, but it's not 100% perfect. You know, it doesn't... Oh, but competitive. And I led with Landorus. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully he did not lead with that Milotic, but he probably did. Milotic getting that competitive ability, that is one of the best things about it. A lot of players like me forget about it, and yes, go straight into their Intimidate Pokemon for the lead, and now it is +2. An Icy Wind or an Ice Beam from this thing is going to hurt. Oh boy, okay, okay. I'm hoping maybe an Earthquake and Thunderbolt can one-shot it. Unfortunately, I don't think it will. I do not think that's strong enough. I kind of want to U-turn out of here. What do I have in the back again? I know I have Charizard and I brought Venusaur. Okay, okay. Maybe that's okay. Maybe it's okay if we let something take a hit here. Maybe I should go for the Rock Slide, just in case the Talonflame does stay in. I feel like it's going to go for a Protect, but it could go for a Tailwind, especially looking at his team composition. I don't really want to see Tailwind, but I want to get a Thunder Wave or a Thunderbolt off on this Milotic. Oh man, but I really think he is going to go for the Tailwind here. I see a Protect Tailwind coming up. He's not going to want to take a Thunderbolt. I'm honestly going to take a bit of a gamble here. Assume he's going for that. Oh man, I don't want to. I definitely don't want to, but we're going to do it. We're going to try it. We're going to aim for it. I don't know, but we're going to... as the Milotic is scarfed and goes for the Hidden Power. Oh no, that is not good. Sorry guys, a little bit of noise out there. Oh gosh. Ah, and he goes for the U-turn. That is not good. Okay, so that Landorus is gone. But on the plus side, well, no, now he's locked into a, was that Hidden Power Ice? I'd assume so. Why is he running Hidden Power Ice, though? And what did he switch into? Okay, he switches into the Hone Edge, so that's really not a good turn 1 for me. But that does a lot. Okay, so, you know, I mean, not a terrible trade-off, I guess. Now, is this Hone Edge running a, is it running, Wide Guard? That is the question here. I kind of want a Heat Wave to get some damage off on this Milotic. Actually, I'm not worried about the Hone Edge at all. I'm going to Solar Beam and Thunderbolt this Milotic. We're going to try and get rid of it as fast as we can. This thing is a big problem. Now, did he have a Landorus in the back? I can't remember. I don't think he did. I don't recall seeing a Landorus. So we're going to go for the Thunderbolt as well. Okay, Mega Charizard is going to Mega Evolve. No switches, it looks like. What is going to happen here? Uh-oh. Okay. So, Drought, taking forever, as always, guys, as always. Sunlight turned harsh, yes, we know. As he goes for the Shadow Sneak, yeah, so a very unconventional team. I wasn't too worried about that Hone Edge going for any crazy shenanigans, but he goes for the Hidden Power Ice at +2. What is this going to do? Not much. It activates the Citrus Berry at a good range, so we get the health back. Luckily not frozen because it's not Ice Beam. So Solar Beam's going to hit, and Thunderbolt will definitely also take out this Milotic. So it looks like we're good here. Not too worried about it now. Now, why is he going for a Hone Edge? I feel like, oh. Interesting. I should have expected that. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Wow. Luckily it wasn't sashed, and luckily Solar Beam took that out. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. So now we don't have to worry about a +2 Milotic, and it's not going to be a Scarf Milotic. So that changes the game up pretty significantly now. That was a quick change in pace. Okay, so we have a Venusaur, so I'm not too worried about the Milotic. I think I can win one-on-one, I'm pretty sure. Ice Beam is probably a 2-hit KO, but with Giga Drain, I think it turns into a 1-hit KO. I think I want a Heat Wave here and go for the Thunderbolt onto Talonflame, because I'm assuming it is going to be sashed since the Zoroark apparently was not. So we'll go for that. Hopefully he doesn't do any protects here. But I think we're okay. I think we'll be safe. As he goes straight for the Flare Blitz. Okay, how much is this going to do? Hopefully not too much. Oh, and it takes me out. That's not good. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely very rough. Looks like that thing is banded. Did it take? I don't think it took Life Orb recoil, so I think it is banded. Which means, oh, as he goes through the Icy Wind. Okay. So I think I'm still okay here, because I think in the Sun, assuming I still have plenty of Sun turns left, I believe Venusaur outspeeds at this point then, and it looks like that was banded. I'm going to pray it was banded. If it's not, I mean, I think I could still make it out of this alive, but is that the safest play to make? I don't even think that is. I don't know. I don't want to risk any more Sun turns, so I wasn't counting. I think I have 2 more turns of Sun left. That sounds about right. But I kind of want to just go straight for the Solar Beam and the Sludge Bomb. I think it's safe. That really did feel like banded damage to me. Oh, man. I'm going to go on a whim and say it was banded. Hopefully. I don't think this is the safest play to make, but I want to see if I can guess right. Yes, as we outspeed. Looks like he probably was banded. Otherwise, he would presumably go for the Brave Bird that turn. So that takes him out. Milotic, I think, will still... No, I think it's faster now. Yes, it goes for an Icy Wind, so that's going to be kind of annoying. Getting a super effective hit onto Venusaur, but it shouldn't do too much. It is Icy Wind. It's not like Ice Beam or anything crazy. And luckily, it can't freeze. It lowers the speed every time it connects, but Solar Beam is going to hit him really hard right now. Hopefully, that will take him out, but if not, we should be fine for next turn to win the battle. So, 2 really good battles, as that does indeed take it out. Oh, with a crit. I don't know if that mattered. It didn't seem like a super bulky Milotic. Taking that Heat Wave, kind of okay. It lost about 20% of its health from the Heat Wave, so I feel like Solar Beam was probably going to take it out, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't think it mattered. But anyways, that was 2 pretty good games. That Zoroark definitely caught me off guard. I was worried about the Zoroark, and then I just totally forgot about it after team preview. So, you know, I was very curious. I was like, why is he running a Milotic with HP Ice? I just kind of assumed maybe it was just like not, you know, one of the most competitive teams out there. That was my first assumption. That was definitely a mistake on my end. But, yeah, Milotic, a Scarf Milotic going for a Hidden Power Ice. Now that I look back on it, it definitely makes no sense. So, yeah, it looks like that was it for today. Luckily, we come out with 2 wins today. Again, guys, tell me in the comment section what's your favorite archetype. Trick Room, Rain, Sand, Hail, I don't know, whatever you think is cool. I'd love to know. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed these matches. I will be back tomorrow. We are doing VGC episodes daily up until Nationals in 2 weeks. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.